Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Words with Friends, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of English vocabulary and its importance in our daily lives. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Today, we're talking about a very important topic. Why is English important? Whether you're learning it as a second language or refining your skills, English can open up so many doors. So, Mark, where should we start?
Let's start with a basic question. Sarah, why do you think English is considered such a vital language globally?
Great question, Mark. Well, English is widely regarded as the international language of business, science, technology, and even entertainment. It's spoken by over 1.5 billion people worldwide, either as a first or second language. That alone makes it incredibly powerful.
Absolutely. Imagine traveling to a different country or attending an international conference. In most cases, English is the common language that brings people together. It's like a bridge that connects different cultures and ideas.
Exactly. And speaking of culture, English gives you access to a vast amount of knowledge and media. Think about it. Many of the world's best books, movies, and songs are in English. Being proficient in the language allows you to enjoy these works in their original form without relying on translations.
That's true, Sarah. But it's not just about entertainment. English is also the language of the internet. Most websites, online courses, and even social media platforms are primarily in English. If you want to stay informed and connected, understanding English is key.
You're right, Mark. Plus, English can significantly boost your career prospects. Many multinational companies require employees who can communicate effectively in English. It's not just about speaking the language. It's about being able to think critically and express your ideas clearly.
That brings us to another important point, Sarah. Learning English isn't just about memorizing vocabulary or grammar rules. It's about understanding the nuances, the cultural references, and the idioms that make communication richer and more meaningful.
Definitely. And let's not forget, mastering English also helps in building confidence. Whether you're giving a presentation, writing an email, or even chatting with friends, being fluent in English can give you that extra boost of self-assurance.
Well said, Sarah. So, to sum it up, English is important because it's a global language, a key to accessing knowledge, a career booster, and a confidence builder.
And for our listeners, remember that learning English is a journey. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. What's important is that you keep practicing and improving.
That's right. And we're here to help you on that journey. In our next episode, we'll be discussing some tips and tricks to improve your English vocabulary. So stay tuned.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you enjoyed today's episode.
Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. Hey everyone, welcome back to Words with Friends, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English and how it impacts our everyday lives. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic: how learning English can enhance your travel experiences and help you connect with new cultures. So, Mark, let's kick things off. What's your take on traveling with a good command of English?
Well, Sarah, having a good grasp of English can make a huge difference when you're traveling. English is often the go-to language in many tourist spots around the world. Whether you're asking for directions, ordering food, or chatting with locals, being able to communicate in English can make your trip smoother and more enjoyable.
That's so true, Mark. Imagine trying to navigate a foreign city without knowing the local language. It can be really challenging. But since English is spoken in so many places, it often serves as a common ground between travelers and locals.
Exactly. And it's not just about getting by, it's about really connecting with the culture. When you can speak English, You can have deeper conversations with people from different backgrounds. You can learn about their customs, traditions, and perspectives, which makes your travel experience much richer.
I love that, Mark. Language is such a key to understanding culture. For example, when you're visiting a new country, knowing some English can help you ask locals about their favorite spots, places that might not be in the guidebooks. This way, you can experience the culture in a more authentic way.
Absolutely, Sarah. And let's not forget about safety. Knowing English can also help you in emergencies. Whether you need medical assistance, have to deal with lost luggage, or face any other issues, being able to communicate in English can be crucial.
That's a really important point, Mark. Plus, speaking English can open up opportunities to make new friends from around the world. In hostels, on guided tours, or even at local events, you'll often find fellow travelers who speak English. It's a great way to bond over shared experiences.
Definitely, Sarah. And another aspect is that English is often used in signage, public transport systems, and at airports, even in non-English speaking countries. This makes it easier to navigate and plan your travels.
Exactly. And if you're interested in learning more about the history or culture of the place you're visiting, many museums and cultural sites offer information and tours in English. It really enhances your understanding of what you're seeing.
That's right, Sarah. So, whether you're traveling for leisure or work, English is a powerful tool that can help you get the most out of your experiences. It's not just about the language itself, but what it enables you to do. Explore new places, meet new people, and immerse yourself in different cultures.
Well said, Mark. So, to all our listeners out there, remember that learning English isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about opening doors to new adventures and meaningful connections around the world.
Exactly. And in our next episode, we'll be discussing some practical tips on how to use English effectively while traveling. So, don't miss it.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and leave us a review. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep connecting.